Hi everyone, welcome back to Raw Synergy TV. Awesome subscriber Kaylee really wanted to know more information about me, and she thought that all of you would also really like to know. So she sent in 6 questions and asked if I would answer them on video. So here's Kaylee's 6 questions for me. I live in beautiful Southern California, in Orange County actually, and I love it here. I am a musician and I play guitar, write, sing, and produce music. And this summer I am releasing a brand new CD that I'm really excited about, which is actually why I've been so busy and absent from YouTube lately. I don't have any kids, but I do have 2 amazing nephews, Jacob and Nathan. We have so much in common and I love spending time with them. You know, I've always been a really healthy eater, but I grew up, like most people, with the concept of eating from all the food groups. Because of that, I always had digestive issues like constipation and bloating and stomach upset and just so many digestive issues ever since I can remember. Basically, as far back as I can remember, being a toddler in diapers. I've also had acne since I was 12, and over the years both issues just got worse and worse. I tried every pill, potion, concoction, home remedy, and cleanse. I tried Ayurveda, kinesiology, acupuncture, Chinese herbs, colonics, I mean everything. I tried all of it, and you know, some things worked, but mostly for a short period of time, and other things just did not work at all. I was introduced to the raw food concept actually by Woody Harrelson's brother Jordan. He told me one day, he said, "You have got to read the book Fit for Life by Harvey and Marilyn Diamond." So I went out right away and I got the book and I read it, and it was amazing to me. Everything that it had to say resonated with me, and I put all of its concepts to work in my life immediately and saw dramatic changes. I mean, everything changed and I felt amazing. All of my digestive issues vanished and it was incredible. I was so grateful for this book, and it taught me so much that I was completely clueless about. The only problem was that there was no support back then. There was no websites, no online forums, no information or support of any kind, and all of my family and friends thought I was absolutely crazy, and so it was really hard to keep up with it. And after a while I just went back to my old ways, and of course all of my uncomfortable symptoms returned. So more years went by and I was still struggling, still searching for answers, and I came across a really simple cleanse online that had great promises. You didn't have to buy any pills or potions or do anything weird. It was all about food, and it was kind of a process of elimination. You eliminate certain foods throughout the diet until you get down to a few days of just eating fruits and vegetables with a 1-day water fast in between. And when I got down to those few days of just eating fruits and vegetables, my body really started to purge and cleanse. And after that I felt amazing. But then as the following days went by, where you were supposed to start adding in foods like legumes and nuts and seeds and animal products, my body was having none of it. Literally, my body felt so bad right after taking a few bites of any of these foods. And it was at that point that I decided that that was it. I was going to go back and do the raw food thing no matter what, because I knew there was no other choice for me, because that had such a huge impact on me, and I wanted that back. I wanted everything that I got from raw food back in my life. And so I started doing lots of research online, because at that time there was tons of websites and information and forums, and that was it for me. I was still really scared, but I knew that raw food was for me, and that was going to be it. It was going to be 100%, and that's how it's been ever since. One really interesting thing is that just this year, actually, I had some tests done, and I discovered that I am gluten sensitive, which finally some answers as to why I was having all those digestive issues over the years. So that was really nice to find out and have some confirmation. I kind of always suspected that I was gluten sensitive, but until I had that proof, I didn't really know. So it was really nice to find that out. You know, I was watching other people on YouTube talking about their experiences and sharing what they were going through with health issues and raw food. And at the same time, family members and friends were telling me that I should be sharing my experiences and helping people. And I finally one day just decided that I was ready, and I just started putting videos up and sharing my experiences, and I really wanted to help people get healthy. I want to help people get healthy. And also, like I said in the beginning, I was so afraid, and I had so many questions when I started raw food that I wanted to help people in that regard. I wanted to help people new to raw food, and I wanted to calm their fears and let them know that this diet is healthy and it's safe, and that, you know, nothing's gonna happen to you, nothing bad is gonna happen to you, and just share all of my experiences, good and bad, because I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning, and I wanted to help people avoid those mistakes. And it just seemed like YouTube was such a great avenue for getting the message out and sharing with all of you. I really want everybody to have a great experience with raw food, and I want it to work for you as well as it's worked for me, and I just want to see you guys succeed. So that's really where the whole YouTube thing came from. My husband and family inspire me in so many different ways. They're all so smart and strong and creative and giving. They don't even know how much of an impact they have. It's so humbling. I'm inspired by all of you who are doing everything to make this diet work for you. For those of you who are getting healthy and dusting yourselves off when you get off track and getting back on track. And I'm inspired by all of the people in the raw food movement, all of the people who are on this journey and who are sharing their experiences. I'm also inspired by the power of the human body and mind, and what the body is capable of when we give it what it needs. I'm really addicted to health and feeling good, and I'm always striving to be better. And I am just so grateful that we have the ability to make changes in our lives and make changes in our diet so that we can achieve so much greater than what we thought possible. Honestly, I've achieved more in the last year than I feel like I have in the last 10 years. And thanks to this diet, I have so much energy and motivation. I feel like I can do anything. And before, it felt like life was so difficult, and now it just feels like anything is possible. And I'm so grateful for that. I want to thank Kaylee for sending in her questions. I hope you guys learned a lot more about me today. And that's all for this edition of Raw Synergy TV, and thanks for watching.